I'm turning my home into a hotel and doing a lot of this DIY. In my previous video, I did a phone lime and wash sip and paint party with my friends, and we got our first coat looking somewhat like this. After seeing the colors in play, the windows and door trim looked a little bit washed out, so I took a picture and uploaded that into ChatGPT to try and bring some more depth. I was trying to play around with teal to pull out some more colors from the wallpaper, and I went to Bare Home Depot to get some custom color matches. I fell in love with a few of the teal tint options, but they weren't exactly the right tone that I needed. Some of them were a bit too dark, some of them were a bit too light, and you can actually adjust that in the paint tool. Let me know if you want a whole video about that because it was a whole situation at Home Depot, but I finally got the paint samples that I wanted in the tones, the hues, the values that I needed. I went back home to see what they looked like applied on the wall, and the previous paint that I was trying out was just a little too close of a match to my paint color. So I first tried Bear's Ocean Abyss, and it was a gorgeous jewel tone, almost like a peacock color. Now, while I love the color, one question I have is it the right color for this wall in this project? The next color that I tried is Out to Sea, which is very similar, but in real person, it does look a little bit different. The next one that I tried is Thermal, which I tried in a 75% and also in 100% value. This is when things I think got a little bit interesting. On camera, these colors start to blur together, but in person, you could really see the different depths and tones. I'm trying to make sure that this looks the best as I can with my new hardware, which I got this vintage inspired doorknob from Amazon. Let me know in the comments which ones you're feeling because these are starting to get a lot confusing. I also wanted to make sure that the color that I chose looks best in different areas because each corner of the room gets a little bit different light, and that's a little bit different than how it looks here. That gets deeper into color theory when you're talking about light and the different temperatures that lights can have, but that's a whole nother conversation for another day. Eventually, I had to stop being indecisive and just go ahead and make a decision. So I took myself over to Home Depot to get a gallon of the final paint, and now we're gonna get ready to painting. I probably should have done the second coat before I went and started taping off for the trim, but I was impatient and I wanted to see this color up on the walls. Like, save, share, and follow if you want to continue this process as I am continuing to